Let's start off by looking at two important data relationships when you do modeling in Datastore. They are ancestor relationships and assay relationships. Starting off with the ancestor relationship, in Datastore it is possible to specify that an entity has an ancestor entity. There are two important rules for ancestor relationships. First of all, it needs to be assigned when the entity is created, and secondly, it can never be changed. So those are things to think about when you model an ancestor relationship. And given those rules, please note that the ancestor relationship is not the same as the assay relationship in object-oriented modeling. In Conference Central, we will use the ancestor relationship for the conference kind that you will create shortly, where the ancestor will be the user who created the conference. Technically speaking though, since the users are identified through their profile entities. So in this case, the conferences will have the key of the profile entity as their ancestor key. The other relationship we will be using is the assay relationship. We will be using this relationship to model conferences which users are attending. To do this, we will add a property to the profile entity which specifies the attended conferences. So each profile will have a property that contains the conferences that they are attending. Observe that this relationship can easily change. We can deregister from conferences and register to new ones, so it is not bounded by the strict rules of the ancestor relationship. So those are the basics of these relationships, and that's also enough theory for now. Time to do some coding.